The neutral tools are there, but a touch and a dream. And I've seen it time and time again by Scars to pull it off. And this is really what she wanted to be able to do. We're going to see it. It's so hard to do with these mix-ups. What is this?
Yeah, no clue. MaryLuna didn't seem to know either. She just opted to break, but right now it's such an uphill battle for her. Such a life deficit.
But you see, now this goes back to what we were just saying, you know, SylverRye has a few problems as far as like space control goes. Managed to secure that round by staying on top of her. But on the other hand, you take a look at MaryLuna, who's playing Revetleafing, talking about all the counter pressure that she could possibly put on. But this is exactly what ScarsUnseen really wants to do, is just this suffocating play style of constant guessing, really making it hard for MaryLuna to press play. But here we go, finally getting something started. This is what she wants to be able to do, just completely lock her down by any means necessary.
Yeah, absolutely. And once you get into that mid-range, you can definitely use that. We see it now to cash in on 16%, tying things up a little bit here in terms of life. Nice block on that low, but still opening Scars up doesn't seem to be easy.
Now, ScarsUnseen's defense has been incredibly on point, and you really need that as a character with SylverRye. But this is actually going to do it in a very dominating game one by ScarsUnseen. Now, it's not to say that MaryLuna seems completely lost. It just seems that, obviously due to the matchup unfamiliarity, it's very hard to know exactly how to block these mix-ups. But when she managed to get something going and knock ScarsUnseen down, she seems to be a little bit more comfortable. But at the same time, seems to back up on knockdowns. Maybe if we see a little bit more aggressive play style by MaryLuna, we might end up seeing different. But ScarsUnseen seems to be, as you said, pretty difficult to open up.
Yeah, absolutely. And then both rounds, we saw the same pattern where Scars got a combo going, he got a reset, and then we saw a breaker. But by then, it was way too late. So MaryLuna was using her resources when she was already in a huge life deficit. If she can find a way to stop this, whether it's getting the first hit or the first combo, or just being able to block one of the resets, then we are going to see a different kind of match.
And you're seeing now, she's trying to get some damage started with the overhead pounce, but ScarsUnseen is just really staying just out of range of that. Granted, it's not full combo punish on whiff, but it gives ScarsUnseen a chance to possibly set up the mix-up. And that's really how this match started, and already MaryLuna is half life down and off of a breaker.
That's right, one bar here in favor of ScarsUnseen. We might see some usage of the bar, and there we go to use there.
Oh my god, the Nuki jump punch, the double Nuki jump punch combo, and that's it, keeping her in the corner.
40% damage too from that. That was not.
Don't get to see this. Like, you could almost hear the smile like on my face. I never get to see stuff like this. But MaryLuna is gonna try and not stay phased. At the very least, keep as much meter as she can for when she most likely will get opened up. So right now, she'll have a chance to break this. Gonna go ahead and spend it. Possibly just due to fear, not knowing what the damage is going to be. But speaking of damage, and the almost unblockable, it's just crazy to see. It is crazy to see.
And here we go. Some extra damage, 18%, a huge life deficit again, and that hit is actually...
I didn't know that was going to kill. I honestly didn't think that was going to kill. Scars is just... This is just dirty. Like, every setup I've seen so far is just... I wouldn't even know how to block it. You know, it's one thing to prepare yourself for the SylverRye matchup, but to be able to replicate these setups that you've never seen before, it's impossible. So Scars is just not much else to say. This is just pure dominance right now. But MaryLuna, not out of it just yet. Maybe try to incorporate a little bit more staggers in the grabs, throw off Scars' timing at least. Because outside of the EX teleport, SylverRye doesn't seem to have too many defensive options. So maybe
that
try
is
to
absolutely
exploit
right.
that weakness, you know. But ScarsUnseen's defense is out of this world right now.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, even against a character like Ravenous, who is known solid 30%. And now she's got a meter advantage as well. If she keeps this up, if she keeps this momentum, then getting the first round is going to mean a lot. But here we go, ScarsUnseen forcing a breaker this early against MKX.
And this is, I think, this playstyle for MKxl seems to be working out just a little bit more. Thankfully for her, the bomb was completely out of reach. That was actually incredibly smart.
Yeah.
Ending that command grab early to not roll right into that bomb.
Yeah, that was a great confirm by MKxl, and she is grab right. This is the momentum that she needs. She needs to keep riding it here until she can actually get a game, put herself in the scoreboard, and keep going with that.
And you know what? I'm actually really impressed at the different approach she's taking to this matchup. I was always considering maybe going for a more aggressive style would play out, but she's spacing out with her command grabs perfectly and just going for the little bits of damage, getting the life lead, and just staying back. But even now, this is the momentum you were talking about. She has all the momentum in the world. She goes for a down three, into a grab, going for these little hits instead of focusing on big combo punishes. And look where we are. We're at the end of the second round. MKxl is on the verge of putting herself on the score.
Oh, but that is going to be a terrible decision right there. ScarsUnseen punishing this completely, and we know that a setup might be coming out of this.
Now, this is really dangerous because a net in a dream is all you need.
Oh my god, and
that is heartbreaking.
That is. We're talking about potentially 80-70% damage combos, more or less, with these resets adding up.
And you hate to see that kind of thing happen, but MKxl is still going to stick with the same playstyle that she had at the beginning of the match. And it's going to play out, but getting opened up by a jump punch is not something you want to do. And here comes all of this juicy damage that will inevitably lead to some insane reset that we probably have.
Oh my god, 36% into a reset.
Yeah,
this is ridiculous.
This is insane.
Yeah, Scars going ham, going for the grab as well. Still drops the rest of the combo. MKxl still alive. She has a chance here.
Oh, and the
brutality.
brutality.
Oh my god.